Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here to watch our stories. We're also here to chit-chat a little bit about all the 2K26 stuff that's been going on, which really has just been the covers and the editions, but I think they're worth pointing out, to say the least. Because, I have some questions and concerns already, and we're not even, that far into the life cycle of the game. Like, we don't even know what the pre-order is or anything. We don't know what's even in the game this year or what's coming up, right? But I have so many questions already. Why are there 4 covers this year? Like, I know that we've been at 3 for a few years, but like, why are there 4 this year? I have questions. Like, we could have been fine with the 3, right? I don't know. Like, where are these prices gonna go? I'm a little concerned at this point, because your standard video game is at like $69.99 at this point, or even $59.99, just depending on the game. But then the deluxe edition is typically $100, and then your ultimate edition's hovering at around like $120. So I'm very suspicious of the pricing now that we've introduced a 4th cover into the mix. I would not be surprised if one of these editions was like $150. I don't have any insider information or anything. This is just me spitballing, but yeah, I don't know why we have 4 covers this year. It's really confusing. And I'm very suspicious of everything at this point, per usual. Nonetheless, once we get a lot of this information, which I'm hoping we get that by the end of the week, I don't know. I mean, if the pre-order is going to be on Friday on the 30th, we're probably going to get information at that point. So we'll probably have a video later this week just kind of going through each edition, like if anything sticks out, anything that's interesting, and what version we'll be getting around here. I try to go for like the deluxe or above, so that way I can get an early jump start and like take advantage of like last year we had like a 7-day early access or something crazy like that. So I like to get the edition where I can take advantage of that a little bit, just to get a little bit of a jump start into things, right? Either way around, we've got quite a show on our hands, to say the least, with a bunch of matches on the docket. We've got some tag team matches going on here. We've got AJ Styles making an appearance. We've got Gunther in an interview and that sort of thing. So we're in the home stretch with Royal Rumble and that sort of thing. It doesn't even feel like the build to Royal Rumble, but let me know who you think will win the men's and women's Royal Rumble down in the comments down below. And yeah, again, I think it's anybody's game this year, because I have no idea who's going to win this thing. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are about 2K26 thus far in the comments down below. There's like a web page too that they're doing the little Easter eggs or like the sneak peeks or whatever. But I'm just simply just going to be like, okay, this is interesting, moving along. I'm waiting until I get all the information, because I don't know, I kind of want to know what I'm buying at this point, if we're going to be getting 4 different covers this year. But either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, and let's just jump right into it, people. Alrighty, friends, we got AJ Styles kicking things off, and this could be the last week we see AJ on Monday Night Raw. If this actually happens and AJ retires, I'm not emotionally prepared. Notice how he said he's going to end his WWE career. Like, I'm very suspicious now. So we had the John Cena retirement tour, and it appears to be we could be on the cusp of the AJ Styles retirement tour. But I'm very suspicious. Yes. I wouldn't be mad at AJ getting another world title. I wouldn't be mad at it. Oh snap, we got CM Punk, but that makes sense because he said world champion, and well, CM Punk's the world champion. I know they technically faced off against each other like eons ago. I don't know what year exactly, but it was a long time ago. But like, I don't think these two have faced off against each other in a one-on-one match, like in WWE. Like, I need this match. In an interesting way too, like John Cena's kind of a common thread, because when we take a look at both Punk and AJ's WWE careers and everything, like John Cena was like one of their biggest rivalries, the matches between AJ and John Cena, and then Punk and Cena, so a little bit of a common thread. I figured out why you were out here, Punk. I am 20 plus years old. Honestly, AJ Styles and CM Punk were like 2 of my first favorites growing up, so just hits the feels. I agree, Punk, there are a lot of moments. Dude, that match with AJ and Shinsuke on Saturday night, like, go watch it if you haven't already. Yep, he technically made Gunther tap out, but the ref didn't see it. We remember that from a couple weeks ago. See, Punk's even like, I want this match, AJ. He's like, I want this match. Truly one of us in that moment. I need this match. The crowd's chanting fight tonight. They're setting it up. They're setting it up. They're gonna do something stupid at the end probably, right? Give us the match, please. We need the match tonight. Come on, make this match happen. That's actually a fair path to the title. Beating the champion and Gunther? Yeah, that's a fair path. I would assume based on just the champion alone, but because it makes sense if you beat the champ, you should probably get a title opportunity, right? He has been a fighting champion so far. We had a couple title matches this month. Oh my god. We're getting this match. We're getting the match for the title. Listen to the people. I mean, they clearly want this match too. They were even chanting fight tonight earlier. Oh, I'm so excited. We do have a main event. Oh, they got the handshake. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for this main event. So, Michael Cole save. Just make it official, Adam Pearce. I'm gonna give all this a thumbs up. I don't think I need to say any more on this moment. Alrighty, friends. Full disclaimer, we're a few minutes late into the match because I got behind, but nonetheless, we've got Liv and Stephanie in the middle of the ring, and we got a good little 6-woman tag match on our hands between the Judgment Day and also Rhiyo, otherwise known as Rhiyo, and the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. Honestly, I'm really vibing with Raquel, Liv, and Roxanne in a little group. I don't know why, I'm just vibing with it. They had a good tag team title match, too, on Saturday night as well, with Rhiyo and Liv and Roxanne, so that was a good match. Of course, Raquel's trying to go after the women's championship right now, and that's how Liv and Roxanne are ending up like teaming up together and stuff. I want to know what happens this week on As the Judgment Day Turns, because can we just figure out what we're doing with them at this point? Oh, Io's in the ring and going after Roxanne. Oh, she just got Raquel. Did Raquel go into the post? I heard something. I don't know what happened there. I love how we actually zoomed out for that. Just, again, the people love Io. Oh, huge backbreaker. Roxanne's got the right idea, but there's Liv. Okay, that's smart. Okay, double team. Look at, I think y'all just see the double team there with Roxanne and Liv. Okay, that was kind of cool. That was cool. All right, we got Rhea in the match now against Liv. Lord knows how much history those two have together. My brain's like instantly trying not to go back to 2024. Oh my god. Oh, huge headbutt to Raquel right there. I mean, that's one way to avoid the pop rocks. Ooh, Rhea's going to the top rope now. There we go. Beautiful drop kick right there. Nice DDT right there from Liv. There goes Io breaking things up. Oh, but I think Roxanne's coming into the match. Yep, there's Roxanne. But Stephanie's going to the corner now, so that might help things out. Yep, there she goes right after Roxanne. Oh, well, there goes Raquel taking out Stephanie. All right, it looked like Stephanie just took care of Raquel from the top rope there. Oh, the tag was made. Liv went for the Oblivion, and then Roxanne got the tag. Rhea's got Liv. Oh, but there's Io. That's one way to do it. That was a solid ending. That was a solid ending right there. Oh, Io's like outside the ring. She's like blocking everybody from like trying to get inside the ring. I never change, Io. Never change. But no, I love Rhea and Io together. We've established this on the channel. And we got Stephanie Vaquer too. So the champions win. That makes logical sense to me. And I want to see the hopeful, wishful downfall of the Judgment Day soon. I've been wanting this group to break up for like at least 2 years now, I think. But either way, this was a solid tag team match. It really picked up in the second half for sure. And again, like that's how matches work, right? Like you gotta, set the pace a little bit and then it just gets more interesting, ideally, as the match goes on. I'll give all this a thumbs up. The crowd was into it and the finish was fun. So all in all, pretty solid matchup. We're back with the Visionless Vision, everybody. In full force. Because we're tired of the Vision, Paul. The Visionless Vision. Just keep Paul with Bron and Bronson Brigade. We're tired of this, Paul. We're tired. Keep going, Toronto. They are not letting this man get a single word in. And now they're doing the, my name is Paul Heyman thing. Okay, people. Up the star power of... did you not see the first chunk of the show, Paul? Yeah, we don't need the Vision all night long. We just don't. Paul, 2026 just got started. I'm not thinking about anything past this week. But he's been in WWE for a minute though, Paul. I'm confused. We support our tribal thief. I'm telling y'all, I'm only in this for Bron and Bronson Brigade at this point. And Paul's ridiculousness. Personality. What about a personality? The most famous personality? Ew. Braun Breaker's back, everybody. This could be a really stupid question, but when's LA Knight coming back? Because these guys took him out a few weeks ago. We were here for that. Asking for a friend. Listen, Paul, Adam Pearce has had enough of y'all on this show. I will agree with Paul on this though, but still, poor Adam Pearce. But who's gonna be the general manager if we lose Adam Pearce? Shoot, I'll be the GM. Could you imagine that? I gotta recover from bronchitis first, though. Okay, now this one I can't get behind with here because, like, he coincidentally put them on the apron. But, like, that's kind of on Adam Pearce for not keeping the brass knuckles with him, so I'm almost siding with Paul on this one, and that never happens. Listen, I'm just here for Adam Pearce just crashing out at this point. This man's had enough. He's about had it at this point. Like, I can get where Paul is coming from, but still. What? Paul, no, they should be booing you and your group. I think, yeah, things did get a little out of hand. I'm sure it's not gonna happen again, Adam Pearce. It's gonna happen in like 3 weeks. What about the rest of the Vision? Like, are they in the match too? There's gotta be 30 people. Shut up, Logan Paul. We're doing okay over here. Okay, thank you, I was gonna say. Because Logan Paul came in 3rd place last year. I will never forgive them for what they did with Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble last year. We were there for that. That was my crash out in real time. He's got something up his sleeve. I could smell it. I feel like we're going in circles, because wasn't Theory versus Rey Mysterio like a thing over on SmackDown like a few years ago? Like a week after week, it felt like, I don't know. Okay, so that's how we got the Visionless Vision into the Royal Rumble, but I'm still immediately suspicious. As long as Logan Paul doesn't make it to the final 3, I think we're fine. I'm so over them. Honest to God, Bron and Bronson Brigade are the highlights of that group. Like, Logan Paul just sucks. Austin Theory's just there. Paul Heyman, like, some weeks I'm like, okay, maybe this dude's like onto something, like this week. Other weeks I'm like, what is going on here on this show? But overall, I'm very suspicious about everything. We've got everything going on with Penta, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, and the Visionless Vision, and it's a 4v3 situation. I'm very suspicious, but nonetheless, I was entertained by this, and we gotta see what happens moving forward. Yet I suspect this is how things kind of shake out on the road to WrestleMania, I feel like. I don't know. I think we're missing a person in this whole situation, right? Overall, I'm gonna give all this a big ol' thumbs up. Alrighty, friends. I don't know why I'm sitting like this. I just felt like it. But we've got Rey Mysterio and Austin Theory. It technically started during the break. But either way, we've got the Visionless Vision and, of course, Dragon Lee and Penta outside the ring. Everyone's all intermingled at this point, so this is all happening. Everybody involved in this whole situation, like, they're in the Royal Rumble match, so that's exciting. It doesn't feel like Royal Rumble season. This is gonna be weird because, again, like last year we were at Royal Rumble, and now it's like literally -2 degrees outside. I suspect out of the people in the Visionless Vision, Bron Breakker's probably going to make it to the final 4. Stupid idiot Logan Paul's probably going to come out at number 30 like he did last year just to make us mad, and then probably go a little bit. I mean, he made it to the final 3 last year, so we gotta put that into the equation, right? Bronson Reed, I think he'll be going in there for a little while, and Austin Theory, I don't think he's going to last too long, but I could be totally wrong. I don't even know who's going to win the Rumble this year. That's probably a good thing. Oh, Rey just like took down Austin Theory right into the post there. Oh, there we go. Penta and Dragon Lee, they're taking care of Bronson Reed and Logan Paul, but where's Bron Breakker? I don't trust this. Oh, there's Rey Mysterio. I think he just jumped over from the timekeeper's area. And that's one way to do it. That is one way to do it. Paul Heyman, very active tonight. Much more active than normal. No, Paul Heyman's like all over the show half the time, I swear. Oh, God. Okay, there was a punch there from Austin Theory. Well, I mean, Logan Paul sucks. That's why we're talking about him so much. But go ahead, Michael Cole. I would talk about everybody else in this whole situation here before I talk about Logan Paul. But here we are. Oh, they're going over the top rope, but Austin Theory still got Rey. Oh, but there's Rey. There we go. We just sent Austin Theory to the side there. That was actually pretty impressive there. Oh, get out of here, Logan Paul. Thank you, Penta. I mean, they gotta take down everybody somehow, some way, right? Gotta even the odds, but Bronson Reed, well, he just caught Dragon Lee and tossed him into the barricade. Oh no, look out. Logan Paul's right there. Oh, there goes Logan Paul taking down Penta. Well, there goes Rey taking out Logan Paul. It's like you had Austin Theory, Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul in that weird stretch of US champions there. We're really back in 2023. Just not the way we're envisioning it with the Visionless Vision, but hey, Austin Theory picked up the win full of shenanigans. Oh, if I miss saying that. Where was Bron Breakker this entire time? Was he just like chilling out somewhere? Like, I have a lot of questions. Yeah, again, we never established the difference between all these punches with Logan Paul. It has never been established on this program. They really called that splash a Paul from Grace. I'm appalled at that. There goes Penta. Is there a reason why Bron Breakker has the number 23 on his shirt? I mean, I get the Michael Jordan and LeBron James number part, but like, I don't know. Is there something else or am I missing something? The Vision needs to chill out, dude. And yeah, good luck with that, Mr. Referee. Good luck with that. See, like, anytime that Braun Breaker just does anything, he gets a reaction out of the people. Like, they are behind him in some shape or form here. But nonetheless, Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory delivered. It was full of shenanigans as expected, and I am very suspicious about everything moving forward with the Vision. This group is weird. It just feels like a group that kind of got thrown together in universe mode or something. I don't know. But either way, I'll still give this a thumbs up because Austin Theory did get a chance to shine here, which I think he kind of needed this match. Rey Mysterio did a good job as well. And the Visionless Vision, just, well, Visionless Vision shenanigans. I don't know. All dearest friends, we're gathered here for a fatal four-way tag team match to determine the next number one contender for the tag team titles. Of course, the Usos are the tag team champions. Jay's hanging out at ringside, so that's happening. He did his entrance during the break and everything, so that is certainly one way to go to a break, friends. I mean, he just took out, like, literally all these people just now. That would do it. Alrighty, friends, we are back from the break, and we've got New Day against Akira Tozawa. Big double team move right there. Grayson Waller's at ringside. Rhiyo just broke things up. See, they have to spell it out for us here. It's Bravo is blue and Rhiyo is red. But what happens if they switch up every now and then, right? Like, what if Bravo ends up wearing red, and what if Rhiyo is wearing blue? See? Like, that logic goes out the window then. See, this is the stupid crap I think about. Like, they have their names on the trunks. Like, what? Yeah, where is Starbucks at? Where is El Grande Americano? There goes Tozawa, just like... Yep, there he goes, just diving right into everyone. There goes Otis. Everybody broke things up. Yep, that sounds about right. They're just like all trying to get rid of Otis here. I mean, I appreciate the effort and energy, Tozawa. I appreciate it. All right, Tozawa, look at you with the double DDT there. There goes Tozawa for a third time. He just took out everybody just diving to the outside of the ring. All right, well, the referee is distracted. There goes Grayson Waller. But I mean, like, I don't have to like Grayson's methods, but it is a no DQ match. So anything goes. Jey Uso just like super kicked Grayson Waller. There's just so much going on right now, friends. But this is great. We're here to watch the tag teams on Monday Night Raw because Lord knows we're not getting much of anything over on SmackDown, unfortunately. Like, it literally peaked at SummerSlam over on SmackDown, and then it's just been downhill ever since then. Like, half the tag teams are gone all of a sudden. Tozawa got some good air on that. It's like, can we have both shows have good tag team divisions? Tozawa just got the pin. That's incredible. I'm proud of them. Tozawa showed up tonight, friends. He really did. This was great. This was great. I need to see how this unfolds with the Usos and Alpha Academy. Otis is like dancing with the music. I appreciate that. I'll go ahead and give all this a thumbs up only because I was like entertained by this. Again, it kept moving. And I did not expect Alpha Academy to pick up the win, but I'm totally here for it. Tozawa was the MVP of the match for me. He just made the most out of the match, and I love that. So I'm here for it. I'm giving all that a thumbs up. Dearest friends, we are gathered here today for the match we never thought we'd get, and we're having it right here. We've got CM Punk versus AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship here on Monday Night Raw. Like, how would that even work? Like, what if AJ... Okay, well, I guess I'm about to answer my own question, but, like, I guess if AJ won the title and then lost on Saturday, like, I'm assuming the title would also be on the line by default. I'm just trying to figure out how that whole situation would work, but I suspect Punk is going to hold on to this thing until WrestleMania. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Oh, nope. Go to sleep didn't happen. Oh, Punk's looking for it. Nope. AJ's blocking. Oh my god, there's a lot happening here. I'm so suspicious about everything at this point. I mean, if Gunther loses to AJ Styles, like, I don't see that as, like, a bad thing, to be honest. Like, I just suspect that with that match, we're gonna get some shenanigans, and I'm just so suspicious. But we gotta sit back and appreciate this, especially because we don't know if, like, Saturday's really going to be AJ's last match. Like, we don't know. I'm still trying to piece together how I'm still feeling about Gunther retiring, like, everybody so far. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Cena in hindsight makes all the sense in the world to me, right? But, like, is he the right one to retire AJ? I don't know. The Goldberg one, I guess that kind of made sense based on how polar opposite they are. right? But like, I don't know. He's in firm control here as we're heading into the break. Alrighty, friends, we are back from the break. AJ Styles still in control here. Right in the corner. We got a split crowd here tonight chanting CM Punk and AJ Styles. They've both been at each other this whole match. Alrighty, we got CM Punk back on the offense right here with the Bulldog. He's trying to get him to go to sleep, but he sees something. Okay, just kidding. He went for the Shining Wizard. I thought we were gonna get some shenanigans right there, friends. I thought we were gonna be in for some shenanigans. We had a little bit of a counter right there, I think, right? Yep. They've just got each other's numbers at this point in this match. We got a "This is awesome" chant. I'd have to agree with the crowd here. Oh, AJ's trying to go for a superplex, I think, but Punk with the counter. Punk's going for it. Big elbow right there into the cover. And a near fall right there. But Punk's holding on. Yeah, but like AJ's trying to fight out. You can kind of see there. Okay. Maybe not as much, but it looked like he was trying to grab Punk's hand, like his fingers, I think, right? Yeah, these two have really thrown a lot at each other in this match. Oh, but AJ caught Punk this time, but Punk's going over towards the ropes. Oh, the go to sleep, but that's outside the ring. They're both outside the ring. Oh, no. Yeah, but like we don't want things to end by count out, like not when it's a match like this. Oh, God, they're at 8. Oh, but AJ made it. Yeah, but like you saw his face right there, right? Like Punk kind of had that look like, are you kidding me kind of energy almost? I don't know. I could be misreading this entirely. For a split second, I thought that Punk was going to go outside the ring and like break the count out and then come back into the ring. That's what I thought was going to happen at first. Oh, AJ with the sneaky pin. Oh, a sneaky Styles clash. Oh, Punk kicked out. Oh, that was sneaky. It could have been AJ playing possum, but you can't really blame him, especially like this deep into the match, right? It made for a moment. Oh, but Punk stopped the phenomenal forearm. They're slugging it out now. Oh, I heard that kick. Oh my God. These two are just not backing down. They're not going down at all. Oh, there's AJ with the Pele kick. Oh no, not Netflix. Don't buffer. I swear to God, if you're gonna buffer during this match, don't do it, Netflix. Don't do it. This is great. Okay, we're back, people. We're back in this. I'm a couple minutes behind, but that's okay. Punk's not budging. Oh no. Oh, but AJ's in the ropes. Oh no. Finn! Oh, come on, Finn! Oh, I didn't trust this match, but I didn't want it to end like this. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. We were having a good time, Finn. We were having a good time. And the thing is that, like, they went on about how, like, there's no more Royal Rumble spots, like, in the Royal Rumble match. Like, that's what Adam Pearce told Finn Balor. Now Finn's gonna be stuck in the Judgment Day for another 20 years. I'm so fed up with this. Corey Graves kind of explained it all. I hate it, I don't like it, but I kind of understand it. Why couldn't we have waited until after the match for this to happen, though? We were having a good time, Finn. We were having a good time. Can we get a triple threat match? That'd be great. Oh, God. Well, we had the end credits, but it looked like Finn was looking over at AJ because I think AJ was standing up at the end there. Man, what the heck was this ending? We were having a good time. Oh, I hate it here. Up until the ending, I'm giving it a thumbs up. I can't, y'all. I can't. Alrighty, friends, I'm going to try to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. Overall, I thought this was a decent episode this week. We had some really good matches along the way, including the tag team matches, along with that main event match between Punk and AJ, up until the ending, of course. Once again, like the Vision, the Judgment Day, I'm kind of over it, to be honest. Trust to see just the dynamics and everything within the Vision when it comes to Royal Rumble, because I suspect some shenanigans, right? Just based on the vibes. But yeah, I think this was a pretty straightforward episode this week. Again, it was the go-home show to Royal Rumble, but it was still a decent episode nonetheless. And we had a lot of developments. We're going to be getting Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez in the Philadelphia Street Fight next week on Monday Night Raw for the Women's Championship. So that should be pretty decent. And yeah, again, the Royal Rumble situation was so confusing. I'm like, what do you mean that Finn Balor isn't in the Royal Rumble? What do you mean there's no spots left open? When quite clearly we've had a few people like enter into the Royal Rumble match, but like there's still spots open. So I don't know where that was all going, to be honest with y'all. That confused me quite a bit. Again, my apologies if this is shorter, still recouping from bronchitis. It's just a lingering cough at this point, so that's why we haven't been really pushing out much content. Thank y'all so much for being patient this month. I'm hoping to get back into the groove of things next month, but if not, I'm hoping that we'll definitely be more on a regular basis again in time for the 2K game. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this week's episode of Monday Night Raw down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notifications around here and that sort of thing. We should be talking about 2K coming up later this week because the cover reveal, the 4th cover, will be apparently announced sometime Friday morning. So that is happening. I don't know when I will get to that video. I'm hoping that we can get to it sometime on Friday. So nonetheless, we'll be chit-chatting more, I'm sure, about 2K shenanigans coming up. Why we have 4 covers, I have no idea. Like, I'm just more so confused about why we have 4 covers in the first place now, apparently. And I just have pricing concerns. That's all. That's all I got. Either way, once again, let me know what your predictions are for the men's and women's Royal Rumble matches down in the comments down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do all that fun stuff here on the channel. And I will see you all in the next one.